Welcome to Ruger Tech Tips. Today we're going to talk about how to disassemble and reassemble an SR1911 with the shorter officer-sized slide-in barrel. Now first off, I'm going to put my safety glasses on. You can see that there's no ammunition on my table, and I'm going to start by clearing the pistol. So the magazine has been removed. I have the slide lock to the rear. I'm going to visually and physically inspect the chamber to make sure that there's no ammunition in the pistol. I'm now ready to begin disassembly. So I'll start by riding this slide forward, and I will move the slide back to the usual disassembly notch, just like I would with any other 1911. I can move this slide stop to where the tip of it aligns with this half-moon shaped detent in the slide, which is our disassembly point. I can then push that out from the opposite side. I can remove the slide stop. Now, I will allow the slide to move forward, and I will take this slide off of the frame assembly. You notice I'm keeping my fingers on the spring here. We'll go ahead and set the grip frame aside. Now I can remove the guide rod and spring. This is under a little bit of tension, so let's be careful doing that. You can see how these came off. I can really easily separate the guide rod and spring. Now there's a reverse chamber plug here. I'm just going to slide that out, set it aside, move the barrel link down, and I can slide the barrel out the front. Now for cleaning and lubrication, you can see some of our other SR1911 tech tips. Let's go ahead and put this back together. The barrel goes in, same way it came out from the front. We'll let it sit down into the recess. We'll move this link back. I'm going to reassemble my guide rod and spring. Okay, and I'm going to take this reverse chamber plug and just slide that back in with these legs, this little half moon shape down and forward. And that kind of just sits around the barrel. And you can see how I've just kind of pressed it in up to that point. Now I can reinsert my guide rod with this half moon shape down toward the rear and toward the barrel. I'll slide it into here, compress it just a little bit so that it rests up against the barrel. And keeping it upside down, I'm ready to put my frame back on. Okay, and now I'm ready to reinsert the slide stop. Now to do that, I kind of have to look through this little hole. I'm going to get the barrel link, the barrel lugs aligned. And to do that, I just press it back a little ways, start kind of wiggling that into position. I'm going to line it up here with the plunger, and I'm going to retract the slide to where this half moon disassembly reassembly point is lined up with the tip of the slide stop. Now I can press that in. It will go all the way. We've now completed the reassembly of our 1911. We can do a quick functions check, just by, we'll put it on safe, pull the trigger, nothing happens. Take it off of safe. We'll pull the trigger without operating the grip safety, nothing happens. I'll go ahead and depress the grip safety. I can pull the trigger, point it in the safe direction. Hammer falls. Maintaining pressure on the trigger, I will operate the slide. I will release the trigger. I get a nice click for the reset. Pull the trigger one more time. Functions check is complete. Our SR1911 is reassembled. Thank you for watching this Ruger Tech Tip.